Our second contestant. His name is Terence Dixon. If you could please join me, Terence. By the way, in case you're wondering, Herbalife Toastmasters is an open club, which means anyone can join. You don't have to belong to the company. Terence comes to us from another company. Terence Dixon, you have great potential. You have great potential. Terence Dixon.
Have you ever been told you have potential? You have potential. You have potential. You have potential. In fact, all of you have potential. And I'm not Pinocchio from that Geiger commercial. And my nose is not about to grow long, because the fact is, you do all have potential. You don't believe me? I can prove it to you today. Just by you being in Toastmasters, you have the great potential to be an excellent speaker. A Toastmaster champion. Good afternoon, fellow Toastmasters and honored guests. I am here to do my speech entitled, You Have Great Potential. I remember when I was young, or younger, and when I was told that I have potential, it would make me happy that I could be great, that I could be a success. But is it really a compliment, or is it a put down, an insult? I think it depends on who's saying it and how they're saying it. A while back, I dated this woman, and she was out of my league. So I was excited to be dating her until she said something that got on my last nerve. She said, I'm dating you because you have potential. And I said, what you talking about with us? And she said, yeah, you don't make a lot of money now, but you have the potential to do so. And I said, well, it didn't last long after that, because I realized what she was all about. And I said to myself, is a brother not good enough now? If you look up the word potential, it states having the ability or the capacity to develop into something in the future. Unrealized ability. But that implies that you are not good enough now. That you are not sufficient now. That you are not worthy now. How many of you have seen the Mr. Rogers movie, A Beautiful Day in the Neighborhood? What a beautiful, touching story. I thought, I walked in that movie thinking I was going to watch a documentary about a man I used to watch on TV every week. And I left with a life-altering approach on how I choose to look at people, especially those that are closest to me. This quote by Mr. Rogers has changed the way I parent, changed the way I encourage my friends and my family, and even changed the way I look at myself. It says, I don't think anyone can grow unless he or she is loved for who they are now, appreciated for what he or she is, rather than what he or she can be. I truly believe that this world would be a much better place if more people felt appreciated, loved, and respected. In researching this interesting topic, potential, I learned that the most important factor that determines someone maximizing their potential is their mindset. Author Kel Dweck, of her best-selling book, Mindset, The New Psychology of Success, states there's two types of mindsets. The first is a fixed mindset. This is a person that has a concrete idea about who he or she is, and they developed it pretty early on in their life, probably their childhood. And they falsely believe that their gifts, that their intelligence, their talents are fixed and cannot be improved upon. But the mindset that is needed to fully maximize your potential is the growth mindset. A growth-minded person believes that all things are possible. In fact, I believe through my faith that all things are possible through my God that strengthens me. Now, a growth-minded person is aware of their gifts, their intelligence, their talents, but they know that with hard work, disciplined action, perseverance, that Mamba mentality, rest in peace, that they can achieve what they put their mind to. Does potential ever leave you? Potential is like your soul. It never leaves you until you die. But you say, Terence, not me. Not me. It's too late. My past, my failures, my transgressions. Not me. I'm here to tell you that is a lie. That is a lie that you have told yourself or someone has told you. It's never too late. We all have a backstory. And my backstory is filled with past failures, with challenges that I have yet to overcome. A period of my life of 20 years that I suffered with low self-esteem, feelings of worthlessness, and suicidal thoughts. I used alcohol to try to pacify my sadness. In my 20s, in my 30s, I partied like it was 1999 and used some drugs. I got failed relationships. I haven't always been the best dad. I haven't always been the best son. Heck, I haven't always been the best person. But in spite of all that, I know that today that I am redeemed. That today I am restored. That today I am renewed. And that I have a purpose for living, and so do you. That I have potential, and so do you. Most importantly, you have to realize that you are enough now. That you are sufficient now. That you are worthy now. And that you're loved. Madam Toastmaster.
I don't know if that last line was directly addressed to me, but take it all. You can all have 1 minute of silence for the judges, please.